Well, g'day. What was a second for you was overnight for me, and not as early as I thought it was going to be when I got back to playing. It is now 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I had some stuff that I needed to take care of this morning, and one of them was going and getting my first COVID vaccination shot. So I am, of course, getting it under duress. So I didn't want it, but government has said that we must have it. So, and of course they're dishing out massive fines for people who don't get it. So I had no choice but to get it. I said I didn't really want to get it. I think I've been here before. And I have, because there's my break-in locks. That side, right. So we'll that back up and then we'll head off in this direction. So anyway, that's enough of that conversation. That's not going anywhere. That's going into a cliff. Right, so 1, 2, 3, and this is the fourth one. Start heading back this way, see what we can get. Now I haven't had a chance to look and see what level diamonds are on. So I'm just kind of taking my chances here. If you know what level diamonds are most prevalent on in cliffs and caves, please, by all means, hit me up in the comment section and let me know. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I head off down in this direction. So, like I've been saying, I'm going to include all the grindy bits. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to record for an hour at a time and then just post it. Now, if there's parts in there that are really, really boring, then I will time lapse them. But for the most part, I'm thinking I'll just include everything, because I watch videos and people do all these big mining sessions and they do all these big builds and whatnot, and they don't show any of it on camera. Sometimes they show time lapses, but other times they'll go, I've done a bit of mining off camera, and this is what I've got. And I know mining is boring as hell, but it's part of the game. It's in the name of the game. Mine. Craft. So, one of those things where you have to mine to get resources. So why not include it? We're gonna always put some nice music over it. Mr. Hilton has decided to pay us a visit again. Hello, Mr. Hilton. He's a very good boy today. He went into his cage when I asked him to earlier, because I had to go out for a couple of hours to get the vaccine. And he protested a little bit, but he went in. And he's been a little bit cheeky since he's come out of his cage this afternoon. But for the most part, he's a good boy. Yes, buddy. And now I do hear zombies somewhere. Back there, but we're not going to worry about those at the moment. One thing that I have noticed, at least in the last season, well, season 2, I am heading in the wrong direction, was that couldn't find very many cage spawners. Yeah, I was talking about navigating, wasn't I, earlier? And how you navigate off the torches. There we go. What have we got in there? More iron in there. I actually don't think we're going to get much diamonds in here at the moment, so we might pop it back up to the surface and move some of our stuff down here. I'm gonna take that. I don't know about the copper. There's not very many uses for it early game. Thank you, Mr. Hilton. It's one of those things that it's much more valuable later on in the game when you've got crystals that you can make your whatchamacallit from, your spyglass. But that's really about it. Armor situation. Oh, we only need trousers. I guess that's not so bad. We could actually make trousers and still have a few bits left over. Yeah, let's do that. And at least we have a full set of armor. And then 7. Yeah, we'll hang on to it. We won't use it up straight away. I'm gonna leave everything else in there for now. We'll probably never come back for it. We'll change the redstone into redstone blocks because that's easy. I didn't mean to make that. Not mean to make that at all. I meant to make that. Okay. Get rid of those. Don't really need the arrow because we don't have a bow. Really didn't mean to make that shovel. Anyway, it's done now. Right, well, let's go see what the world has to offer us. Right. I guess we're gonna need to find somewhere to set up our starter base. There's another beehive. Again, don't have silk touch, so it's hard to break their beehive without silk touch without them getting angry. Of course, you could wait till night time if you had silk touch and you didn't have a campfire. Wait till they go in at night and then break the beehive or bee nest, whichever you want to call it. I think it's a bee nest if it's natural and a beehive if you make it, but I'm thinking there's plenty of them around, so we've already spotted 2. I'm sure there'll be lots more around the place once we get a bit more, once we get ourselves going. So I think what we should do is go and take over a village. Now yes, there was plenty of villages that we spotted while we were running through the map, but none of them were really that good. What we really need is a village on an open plain. That would be much better. Can't kill that pig because he's got a baby with him. With her. I mean, we could, but no real. Is what I'm saying. I'm going to make each of these episodes roughly an hour long, and we'll see how much progress we could make. I'm thinking of releasing them one a day, like I did at the very beginning of my YouTube journey. Doing a challenge series, and I released a video every single day for a month. So I'm thinking I could on a Saturday record 10 or 12 episodes and then release them one day apart. And then also if I recorded them all on a Saturday, then I could theoretically continue working on season 2 the rest of the time, so you gotta hand it to Mojang. They really have done a fantastic job with like these coral reefs. And I know that was quite a few updates ago, but it is absolutely beautiful underwater here. Look at it. And although I don't play Minecraft, some of the modifications that people have made have been absolutely fantastic. That's a bit of a weird... That was a bit of a weird waterfall thingy. But I guess it is experimental, so you gotta expect some weird stuff in the biomes and whatnot. Look at that. I mean, that would be a fantastic place to build if you had elytra early game, but we don't, so. So at the moment we're just running looking for a village in an open kind of plain area. Plains. I don't mind what type of village it is, whether it's a jungle village or a savannah village or parrot. And there's another parrot right there. How come so far I seem to be in a jungle when the sun is going down? Let's just stop and put our bed out. And our taskbar. Sheep. Another pig, should I say? Not a sheep. Time to sleep. Time to sleep. What you doing, Mr. Hilton? Is that possibly a village over there? Oh well. Not where I'm heading, so we'll just keep running. But that's definitely a village over there. We've been to this village before. I have a funny feeling that we have been to this village before. Another one right next door. Yeah, we have been to this village before. Thought we did. So the question is, do we want to remain in this village or do we want to keep moving? I think we're going to keep moving. And this is the spot where we slept twice. Right here. Right here, there's a gravel patch right there, yep. And the birch forest. So somehow we've managed to find this exact spot 3 times over the course of 2 hours. Less than 2 hours of in-game play. So, I think it's time to pick a new direction. So I'd be interested to know if there's anything that you guys watching this would like to see me try and build in Bedrock edition of Minecraft. Obviously keep in mind that Bedrock is different to Java, so some of the farms that you can make in Java do not work in Bedrock. Another little piggy wiggy. Now, I'll be interested to see when the actual version of this comes out, how it integrates with the worlds that you've already got up and running. Ruined portal. Of course I can. That. I can't jump up on that. Of course I can't pick that up because I'm full of stuff. Don't mind throwing away cobblestone. Gold boots might be good because if we end up going to the Nether, it would be handy to stop us getting killed. Now we do have a lot of cobblestone on us, so I was going to throw it away. Foolish. No, we don't really need that gravel either. We will take some of these. I don't know why at the moment why we would need them. Obviously down elevators, but you don't really need magma blocks for down elevators. Because you just put a water source at the bottom of your hole and you jump down into it. But anyway, we'll take them. They can be good for the likes of spider farms or other kind of mob farms. They can be handy to use. They can be handy for slime farms. Now, in case you don't know this, right, if you've got a spider cage, spider spawner, and you do the 9x9 block thing down to the bottom and you put your minecart underneath your magma blocks, if you go one block up, so if your floor is where we're standing, skip this block and put on that block, put signs all the way around the edge of your bottom of your farm, spiders can't climb. Spiders cannot climb past signs. So it's a really good way of keeping them down low. I think I done that in the season 1 that I done, where I had a spider cage spawner, and then I put signs down the bottom, and it was really effective. Is that more pumpkins over there that I see, or is that terracotta? No, it's pumpkins. Don't have an axe, but we'll use our pickaxe. So. Time for bed. We're heading that direction. Now, unfortunately, our hour is up, so that's going to be the end of this episode. Please come back and join me again real soon. My name is DK from DK Plays. I hope you are having a fantastic day, no matter where you are in the world. And if you enjoyed this and you want to see more, feel free to hit the like, subscribe, and notification bell. And if you do subscribe, I'm giving away a HDMI capture card when I get to 100 subscribers. So please let me know in the description or the comment section below that you are in the first 100, and I shall add you to the draw for that capture card, and then you can make your own YouTube videos. Anyway, I'll see you in the next episode. Bye now.